All right, we're back. I think it's working. I think it's working now. Can you guys hear me okay? Do I sound like I got a really nice voice? Johnny Man, what's up, man? Fabiano907, what's up? Sounds much better, homie. Yeah. That ad? Tell me you didn't get an ad. Tell me you didn't get an ad. Gotta fix this microphone, that way I'm more upright. Exactly, given the right upgrades. Okay, yes, you're nice. Perfect. The ad. What's up? Yo, guys, damn, what is up? Yo, congrats on my kid. Yo, you wanna see something crazy? Do not call me a bad dad. He's sleeping. See, he's right over there in that little rocker thing. He's just hanging out in there. Let's see if I fix this here. There we go. You better be getting paid. Face reveal? What up? It kind of feels I'm too close to my camera. It's like wigging me out. I need to get a green screen too because there's a bunch of baby toys and stuff behind me. Face reveal of me or face reveal of the kid? Got better with your voice? Sweet. The great one, how old are you? If you're talking about me, I am 28. I turned 29 2 days after State of Decay comes out. When are you doing the giveaway? I'm probably going to put the video up for the giveaway. I'm going to do the unboxing probably tomorrow. And then the giveaway is probably going to be Sunday is when I'm going to put up the video for the giveaway. Oh, let me start this gameplay in the background. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. For those of you guys that weren't in here a minute ago when I announced sort of what was going to be in the giveaway, so I got a package from Ended Labs. It's got some goodies in it, some goodies that you cannot buy. They're one-of-a-kind items. A couple of them are just kind of eh. They're not, you know, there's one item individual I think that's going to be really special. Whoever wins is going to enjoy it. But also, what platform is the giveaway on? It's not actually going to be a copy of the game. So what I'm going to do is most people probably would have already had the game pre-ordered at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving away 2 prizes, basically. There's going to be a grand prize and then there's going to be a runner-up. So the grand prize is going to get a couple of things from the box from Undead Labs, plus a State of Decay 2 Collector's Edition. And then the runner-up is just going to get a State of Decay 2 Collector's Edition. So I'm going to be giving away 2 collector's editions of State of Decay 2, along with the grand prize winner getting a couple goodies from Undead Labs. So I thought it'd be a cool giveaway. You know, I know the collector's editions, State of Decay. I knew somebody was going to catch me on that one. I mean, they're not the cheapest things in the world, but the amount of support that you guys have shown on the channel over the last like 2 months, I owe it to you guys to at least try to give back, because it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of support you guys have given me over the last couple months. So, Adam Vosatka, thank you for the sub. Also, guys, if you hear that, it's like a silenced pistol going off with a shell casing hitting the ground. That's my notification for when you guys subscribe. And sometimes it scares the living shit out of me. So, if you see me jump when I get a subscribe, that's why. So... Oh, Daybreak DLC, there'll be a whole new map in the Horde mode. Dude, I'm looking forward to seeing what that new map's going to be. Yo, Thomas, what's up, man? How's it going? Sounds pretty great, honestly. Good on you. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm trying. You deserve the support. Been giving very helpful videos and have not been given spoilers. Yo, I don't even remember what that channel was that put out, like, the first half hour of the game, and then they just put up episode 2. That is just... I know there's a lot of people that watched it. I don't want to watch it. I would rather experience it for myself. But, you know, the fact that all of these big channels are getting like early copies of the game and Microsoft doesn't show any love for the people that are actually covering the game kind of blows my mind a little bit. But Basil, yo, thanks for the sub, man. How do we win the prizes? I will put up a giveaway on... Oh my god, I forgot that there's a website that does good in giveaways. It'll be like, you know, follow me on Twitter, you know, just a couple like things that you guys can get some entries or whatever. You know, nothing too crazy. So You guys will probably get an entry if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel automatically. And I'll set it up so you guys can get a few different entries, and then it's just going to be, you know, a random draw. Probably, maybe I'll put it up for a week. So the giveaway is probably going to start on Sunday, and then it'll probably run through the following Sunday. And then we will announce a winner, and I will get in contact with you guys, and we'll get it. It's literally poopy. I get they want views and subs, but in my opinion, yeah. I would never want to spoil anything for a community as awesome as the State of Decay community. That's why, even if I got access to the game, I almost wouldn't want to show the campaign or the story or anything. I really wouldn't want to show that. I mean, I didn't get access to the beta, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I feel as if I would want to tell you guys about the beta, but I couldn't under an NDA. And then I feel as if the hype for the game would be lower if I actually would have got my hands on the beta. So, hey A Squad, one question: will devs support mods? They did say in one of their videos that they aren't like directly supporting mods, but the tools will be there if somebody wants to sort of crack the game and mod it. That's kind of how they hinted at it, I believe. So. Yeah, I know, Lord Vegas. That's what I was saying. I even contacted Undead Labs and talked to a bunch of people at Undead Labs, you know, Wonder, a bunch of the different guys, and said, you know, is there any way I can get an early copy of the game? That way I can just, you know, grind out some content. That way, you know, on launch day, I could release some, you know, fresh content of unseen stuff. And they pretty much told me that everybody at Undead Labs told me the same thing, that it is 100% completely out of their control. It's 100% up to Microsoft, which kind of sucks, because Microsoft is going to give all that stuff to the big channels that don't cover the game, because it's going to get out to a wider audience. So they don't show love for channels like me, you know, channels like Arky Gamecast and Stainless, you know, the channels that are really, really covering the game don't get to see any love because we're smaller channels. So, you know, it is what it is, you know. Eventually, maybe we'll get to the point where we'll get some perks, I guess you could say. Maybe we'll get I'll get to go out to like a Microsoft capture event or something of the DLC. Maybe that's kind of what I'm working towards. I would really like to be able to have a chance to record some gameplay of the Daybreak DLC early for you guys. So that's kind of my goal. So, will the game start the same for everyone? No. The game is going to start depending on what 2 characters you pick. So you're going to get a cycle through 2 characters, and whatever 2 characters you start with is going to kind of start the ball rolling for you in I wouldn't say in a certain direction, but everybody's game all the way through is going to be different than somebody else's. So, you bet your ass I'm playing for this early. You record your series and have content on the back burner. You do. That's what's going to be tough. I work 40 plus hours a week. I have a wife and 2 kids, and I still try to make time for YouTube. So, you know, recording a bunch of stuff and putting it on the back burner is not easy. Will the weapons break when you use them? Some of them will. Like, I believe the revolvers and the sniper rifles will never break or jam, so you don't have to worry about it. But other weapons will. Favorite zombie game ever? This one. State of Decay 2 is probably going to be my favorite zombie game ever. That's not alcohol. Microsoft is in hot water after Sea of No content. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Sea of Thieves, like, flopped. Give people like me access to the game so I can pump out a shitload of content and even get the hype train going even more once the game comes out. But whatever. I emailed a couple different people at Microsoft Studios and got no reply, so it was a cool concept. Sea of Thieves was a cool concept. They just didn't have enough content. And they pissed off too many people now. Co-hosting with Arky was the best decision. I want to get on and have me, Arky, and Stainless all in like a podcast or something. That'd be really cool. When you return to a map you already played through with your community, what changes? Just the loot locations? All the loot respawns. I don't think the actual like map will change, like buildings and that kind of thing. I don't think that'll change. But the loot will all respawn, zombies and all that stuff will respawn. Basically, the map will be fresh again. That way, if you want to keep continuously going through the maps and keep playing and keep expanding your community and stuff, you can. I understand the working on YouTube, it doesn't mix well. Dude, the amount of content that I could put out if I was a single guy. Oh, but I love my family. It just, it's a lot to balance, you know, trying to do a lot of YouTube stuff, grow YouTube, work 40 plus hours a week, have time to spend with the family and kids and stuff. It's tough. Isn't Rust that glitchy game with tons of hackers and a lot of problems? Dude, Rust, DayZ, they all have it. H1Z1, they all have it. I'll be honest, I was a DayZ guy. I have like over 1,000 hours in DayZ. So, hello everyone, hello A-Squad. Excuse me. Yeah, Ramon Rodriguez. What's up, man? Sad news, I won't be able to get an Xbox One in State of Decay 2. My brother just left his loan payment on me. Ooh. Yo, dude, if I had an extra Xbox One laying around, I'd give it to you, but I don't. Yeah, Sea of Thieves needed to wait. They needed to wait a little longer. Thomas, you gonna play with subscribers? Also, how will that work? You just add them to a friends list in the game? I'm not sure how that's gonna work yet, because I didn't plan on having as many subscribers and as much support on State of Decay 2 as I have. That I've had. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm definitely going to do a completely separate save file with subscribers. You know, I'm only obviously going to be able to invite 3 subscribers at a time, maybe do some content, record a video or whatever, and we're just going to have to cycle through. It's going to be tough. I know there's going to be some people that are going to be upset because, you know, cycling through 3 people at a time is going to be tough to get a lot of people in over time, but it's something that I want to do. I want to do a series with subscribers because you guys have been awesome with the support on the channel. So, can you explain more about the different starts and stuff? What do you mean? Yeah, H1Z1, like, I wasn't even like the Battle Royale. I loved playing the regular, like the survival version of it, but just the way the building of the bases worked and griefers, it went downhill really quick. I actually want, Ramon, I actually want something like Breakdown in State of Decay 2. State of Decay 2 is basically Breakdown on steroids. That's what it is. It's, the entire game plays like Breakdown. Spend time with the family. What are you thinking, being a good father and husband? Hey man, I try. Yeah, you can only have 1 map and up to 4 outposts in each, like, save slot. You think they're going to bring any DLCs to State of Decay 2? Oh yeah, there's already 2 confirmed, and I guarantee you there's going to be a lot more because they plan on supporting this game for years. Because they're still adding guns and stuff to the first State of Decay, and it's been out for a while, so it's been out for a few years, so. Do zombies climb over railed fences? I believe they do. I believe they do. Huge fan. Keep up the great work. Yo, Ricky, thanks, man. Daybreak really did abandon it. It's sad. I don't understand what that... Starting a game off, you have different scenarios, you could say. I don't think that's how it's going to work. All your games are going to start very similar, but at the very start, depending on what characters you pick, it's going to kind of start... I don't know how to explain it. You know, you're going to cycle through 2 characters, and those are going to be your 2 starting characters, and based off of those, it's going to kind of branch you in a certain direction based on the characters that you get. So, did they say when the game will be released on Steam? No, they didn't. I know there was another game that people were mentioning that was a similar scenario with Microsoft and stuff, and it didn't actually come to Steam until like 6 months later. I hope that's not what happens with State of Decay 2, but as of right now, we don't have any information on a Steam release. Do you know anything about the vehicle mods? Is it just armor upgrade? It's pretty much just armor. It's not like you can actually go in and customize your vehicles. It's a mod kit that upgrades like the badassness or the toughness of the vehicle. Who contributed? Got their Easter eggs. Definitely gonna be new traits and all that. Oh yeah, there's over 1,000 like skills in the game right now, and then with Basil funded, I think it's $1. Is that U.S. currency? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's over 1,000 skills. I'm gonna scroll back up so I can get back to these. Crab Slayer, thank you for the sub, man. And then obviously with each DLC, I'm assuming they're gonna bring in more traits, more characters, and all that stuff is what they said. So I saw the military base beginning with. Well, there are different beginnings. That's interesting. Not sure how that's gonna work. So everybody's game might start different, just depending on the start that they get. That's cool. That adds for a lot of replay value. Are you able to change the clothing on your survivors after you play? No, you cannot actually change the clothes on your survivors, but that was actually a question that was asked during an IGN Q&A, and the devs said that you are not able to change the clothing at this time. So that's a mechanic that is sort of there on the back end that's not in the game currently, but it's something they could institute with that. And then also with that being said, how you can only customize like the muzzle attachments on your weapons, there is a possibility, so take this with a grain of salt, there is a possibility that down the road we are going to be able to fully mod our weapons with sights, you know, attachments and different stuff on there. Like you can actually swap out different magazines, swap out different sights and stuff. It's there. It's there on the back end. It's just not in the game currently. It's a mechanic that might be instituted down the road. So yo, Big Bean, what's up, man? Only one main base, but you can have outposts. Yes, you can have 4 outposts, I believe. And in silencers, that's the thing too with weapon mods. Silencers do not break in State of Decay 2. So you're not going to have to worry about having to go out and farm suppressors and stuff. They do not break. Is there an actual ending? There are ways to have an actual ending to your community. Yes, there is an end game where if you want to end the story of your community and actually have, you know, closure, yes, there is. But Undead Labs didn't really discuss on how that works. So that's something that we're just going to have to find out. Ricky Howell, yo, thanks for the sub, man. Can we do finishing move to normal zombies? Yes. There are finishing moves. You can do like all sorts of different finishing moves to all types of zombies. Can you upgrade or build within outposts now? No. They are minor safe zones, but you cannot like build or anything in them. They're just strictly for, you can access your supply locker, you can change characters, and then you can also, you will generate resources from those. Fallout 4 building system? Oh, dude. I think the building system could be so much more in-depth, but I'm okay with how it is. Will there be weather effects? There are different changes in like lighting, cloud cover, fog, that kind of thing, but there is no rain, which I was really hoping that there was going to be rain, but... The Jesus, good evening, you godless heathens. Yo, what's up, man? What happens if all the community members die? That I don't know. I will be 100% honest. I don't know if the game, like, you just kind of randomly take over a random survivor, or your game technically ends. So... Could you zoom in with a scope attached like first-person view? No, there is no aim-down sights in State of Decay 2. Is there a place in your Discord to share Xbox gamer tags? I could make a channel for that. I will, hold on, let me write that down real quick. Okay. I will write that down. So that way, next time I'm on Discord, I will actually create a couple channels for people that want to share their gamer tags. Can someone post a Discord link? Yeah, if somebody's got a Discord link, right, you know, right. Hold on. I'm hoping this doesn't bog down the stream at all, guys. While this program is opening. Can you barricade windows? I don't believe so. Do you know when the first wave of PC betas is going to be playable? I don't know. I didn't get accepted. Sorry, I'm interrupting the gameplay, guys. There we go. Fight people. Edit invite link. Never. No limit. Okay. Give me one more sec, guys. Discord. There you go. That is a link to my Discord. It's a permanent link, so you guys can use that. It's a shame Super Mario. Yeah, dude, if they had like a Far Cry 5 map editor for State of Decay 2, dude, mind blown. That would be insane. Is it cross-platform? Yes, you can play. Everybody that's playing on PC can play with everybody on Xbox. It's cross-platform. Yes. Will it be hard to find gas to fuel up vehicles? No, there is a guaranteed gas can at every gas station. Ian. Yo, thanks for the sub. Yo, Ian, that's my son's name. The dude that's over here hanging out in the rocker. Love your content. Keep up the great work. Yo, thanks. Was that Cesark13? Yo, thanks, man. I like how your stamina come back while you rest. Yeah, and I think a lot of people, I was getting a lot of hate on the video that I put up talking about the stamina system because everybody kept saying that it was the same as the first game when it's different than the first game. Explain the influence and how the looting works in co-op. Explain how the influence and how the looting works in co-op. So in co-op, every person that you add to the game adds to the loot pool. So there's going to be, for instance, if you're playing by yourself, there's going to be, let's just say there's 100 items to loot in a neighborhood. If you're playing with 3 other players, there's going to be 400 items to loot in that neighborhood. So that's how the looting is going to work. It's going to be scaled depending on how many people are in your game. And influence, while you're playing in co-op, you will have increased influence generation. So when you're doing tasks, you're doing certain things, you're going to generate influence at a faster rate while you're playing in a friend's game. That will help kind of offset the, you're not really working towards your own base. You brought in a character into a friend's game and that character could die permanently, but you're also going to get increased influence while you're doing that. So it's kind of a trade-off. What is Discord? It's a free chat kind of program. TeamSpeak, yeah. Do outposts give you materials indefinitely, or does it have a limit or run out? No, it's indefinitely. I'm pretty sure it's indefinitely. Hey man, you know how you have Lily on the radio in number 1? Do you think on number 2 we will have someone on the radio we can't use, or do you think everyone in your community will? Well, you'll be able to control everybody in your community. Yo, the legend himself is here. Arky Gamecast, what is up, my dude? I mustache you a question, the Jesus. Awesome, dude. When you turn off the console, does the game keep running? No, it does not. That was one of the big things that they changed from the first one to the second one, because a lot of people were upset that when you turn the game off, if you couldn't play for a while, your community was like totally screwed when you came back. So, yeah. What type of playstyle am I going for? I will be honest, 90% of the gameplay that we've seen so far was people just being dumb with their weapons. Me personally, I'm going to have a lot more of a stealth approach. Personally, I will hoard my ammo and try to do as much as I can, as sneaky as I can, just because I think it'll be easier and it will also be more challenging at the same time, I guess. It kind of contradicts itself, but I think that's kind of what I'll be going for. Did they indicate how Xbox to PC voice chat will work? No. That should be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work, honestly. Do you think outposts will look any different than other buildings? No, they don't. You can just go into like random buildings and make them an outpost, pretty much. What pisses me off is people already have the game. I know. There's so many of these giant channels that like Microsoft was like, here's a copy of State of Decay 2. Post some videos on your channel because you have a huge audience, but we're not going to give it to channels like, you know, ASQD Gaming or Archie Gamecast or Stainless or any of these guys that cover the game. We're not going to give the game to them so they can make content. We're going to give the game to all these, you know, huge channels that don't even play the game. But what do? That's Microsoft. What system do I play on? I am going to be playing on PC. How many seeking spots per map? That I don't know. There's quite a few of them. I know when they popped up the map, there was a lot of them. Will cars get flat tires? Not that I'm aware of. I don't believe so. Sometimes sneaky too. Keep the vids up. Yo, Justin Blankenship. I will definitely keep the videos up, man. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support, so I'm going to try to keep grinding as hard as I can. When is State of Decay coming to Xbox One Game Pass? Launch day. Launch day is when it'll be on Xbox Game Pass. Have they discussed future content for those who purchased the Ultimate Edition? Other than the 2 DLCs, which would be the Independence Pack and the Daybreak Pack, they have not elaborated on more DLC. What will the difficulty level settings be? The difficulty is scaled on how big your base is, basically. The bigger your base gets, the more sustained you are, the harder the zombies are going to get, the harder. Basically, that's at the start, it's going to be easier. The bigger your base gets, the more resources you have. The game scales to that, so it's going to get harder the further you progress. Never seen anybody with that. I'm Negan. Dude, I'm so upset about that, man. It's like we don't matter. Yeah, it's BS. But, you know, Microsoft is giving people that have, you know, hundreds of thousands of, you know, subscribers or whatever access to the game. And they're people that don't play the game, so they're bringing in an audience that doesn't normally play the game. You know, they know channels like us, everybody that watches our channels love the game and already plan on getting the game. So they give it to channels that don't normally have, you know, people that would buy the game to try to, you know, grow that pool of players, I guess. Like PewDiePie? Oh my god, fucking PewDiePie. I'm getting the Ultimate Edition. It's kind of dumb not to. It comes with both DLC packs, 4 days early access, State of Decay, Year 1 Edition, all for an extra $20. It's kind of a no-brainer. When you join a host games, the survivor you bring over gains influence and improves their skills and stats. They retain that progress as well as the items found. Yep. PewDiePie is disgusting. Dude's got over 50 million subscribers, though, and makes an ungodly amount of money. If we pre-order the game, will we get it early? If you pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, you will get it on the 18th. So 2 weeks from today. Because of you, I get so much information. Thank you so much. Yo, Christina, I do my best to give you guys all the information you need and not drag it out into 10+ minute videos every time. What's my PC gamer tag? I'll put up my gamer tag in here because I'm assuming on PC it's going to be using my Microsoft account, so that's actually my Xbox gamer tag, but if I can create my own like gamer tag, so to speak, on the PC version of State of Decay, it's going to be ASQD Gaming. So, yo, Eco Fever, notice me, A Squad. Little heart, droopy heart. Do you have to keep a gas can on you at all times to get gas? To fill up your car, you need a gas can, yes. We'll use the Xbox app to join friends, find people to play with. Okay, so it's probably going to be my Xbox gamer tag. That's going to suck. I don't feel so good, Glenn. That one scene. Breakdown, saw how many people loved it, so they implemented some of the mechanics from Breakdown into the actual game itself. Yes. What's in the box? Warren, yo, everybody that's probably in here now that wasn't in here earlier. So I did get a package today from Undead Labs that I'm going to be giving away a couple of the items in Zed box. I can't tell you what's in the box. I'm going to be doing a box opening probably tomorrow on the channel. If I'm hoping tomorrow, and then I want to start the giveaway on Sunday. But there's a couple items There's 3 items. So there's going to be, in the giveaway, there's going to be a grand prize winner and a runner-up. So the grand prize winner is going to get 3 items from the box that are, you can't buy them. They're one-of-a-kind items. And then also a State of Decay 2 Collector's Edition. And then the runner-up is going to get a State of Decay 2 Collector's Edition. Just that's it. So, but in the box, oh man, see, I knew I shouldn't have put my gamer tag up there. Now everybody's sending me friend requests right now on my PC, so my notifications are going crazy. I don't know if there's a way I can turn that off. I just want to turn off the sound for notifications. Notifications. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. PC gaming, you can't take over any property you like, but only certain areas. Well, yeah, there's 7 bases. There's 7 areas on each map that you can set up a base. So there's total right now in the game, since there's 3 maps, there's 21 different bases that you can set up. You, Arky, and Stainless are making finals bearable with your daily SOD2 posts. Thank you so much. Yo, Lexi. Best of luck on your finals. Best of luck. You got this. Don't forget to pay attention to the last few minutes of this video for that president message over the radio. The message is titled Project Osiris. I have the audio turned off, so I will definitely go and check that out. So, yo, D. What up, D? Dakota. What's up, man? You guys still playing Fortnite? Yo, guys, this Dakota Stroud guy, me and him go way back. We're buddies. Call of Duty, PUBG, not PUBG, pretty much Call of Duty buddies. He's a good dude. How do we get in the contest? It's gonna be real simple. I'm gonna set up, I can't remember the website that everybody does all their giveaways through, so it's gonna make it so like if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you get an entry. If you follow me on Twitter, you get an entry. If you know, check out my Instagram, you'll get an entry, that kind of thing. So that giveaway sounds like a win for either winner. Okay. I want to tell you guys what's in the box so bad, but one of the devs at Undead Labs said it would be better if I just did an unboxing video and then he would like share it on the Undead Labs Twitter or something. So like I kind of want to do it in a separate video, but the 3 items that are in the box, 2 of them they're cool. Like all 3 of them are cool, but 2 of them are cool. And there's one of them that is an absolute one-of-a-kind thing. I got 2 of them. I'm keeping one so I can put it in my man cave once I actually get a man cave to put all my stuff in. And then I'm giving one away. So it's a one-of-a-kind item, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. So, whoops, didn't mean that. I meant, does your PC tag match Xbox? I don't know. I don't know if I don't have any Microsoft games on my PC. So many things have been spoiled, just getting annoyed. I have not watched a single video on any of like people revealing new stuff. I've been trying to stay away from it. How long have I been streaming? This stream has been 35 minutes long. I actually did about a 10 to 15 minute stream, and then it was acting up, so I closed everything. So your updates have been what got me interested in this game. I ordered the Ultimate Edition and then bought the Collector's. Yo, hell yeah. Was that Duffinga? Hell yeah, man. You need to tell Undead Labs that, man. Maybe they'd give me a little kickback or something for you guys No. How long have you been seasons? Seasons in this would be the balls. I don't know how you would run seasons in this kind of a game, though. You're the man. I've been following you ever since I was talking about State of Decay 2. Yeah, I kind of feel bad because I have not been covering State of Decay 2 as long as a bunch of other people. but I've been really passionate about the game. Like, I'm super excited about this game. It's just the fact that it's so unique compared to a lot of the other ones. Always my dude, can't wait for Black Ops 4. I need a shooter that's first person. I'm out here carrying pun everything. Yeah, I just want to see Black Ops 4. I want to see the reveal. I want to see what all this hype is about, and I hopefully can get kind of back into the Call of Duty grind, you know, a little bit later this year. That'd be fun. I'm going to be playing the crap out of State of Decay 2 for a very long time, but I'd enter, but my parents probably wouldn't let me, even if it's legit. Like what? My giveaway? My giveaway is legit. Yes, the PC name is your Xbox name. So yeah, I'm gonna be Juan Solo on PC. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to change that or set up another account so it's ASQD Gaming. Do you have any plans for when you hit 20,000 subscribers? Probably not. I'm gonna have so much on my plate covering State of Decay 2. Probably not. I think the first milestone, I guess you could say, that I would probably do something super special other than maybe like a live stream would be 50,000 subscribers and then 100,000 subscribers. So funny, I had a female Juggernaut model. That'd be more than belly bumping going on if it was a female version of the Juggernaut. What? Dakota and A Squad, are you guys getting Black Ops 4 Xbox One? Definitely. I play Sea of Thieves on PC and it uses your Xbox. Okay. How do you think SOD2 will run on the Xbox One S? I think it's going to run fine on all the Xbox consoles. I know the Xbox gameplay that I put up earlier or yesterday was talking about 4K, 60, and then 60 frames and stuff. I think, honestly, on Xbox One, Xbox One S, it's probably going to be 1080p 30 frames, but it's going to be a solid 30 frames, so I think there's going to be no problems with, you know, frame rate stability and stuff. So honestly, I think it's going to be running fine on any console. Any console, PC obviously is going to be running fine, so. Monetize those videos? All my videos are monetized. Except for the ones that YouTube throws a stupid, like, age gate or something on for no reason, which still kind of blows my mind. Honestly, I'm actually probably going to make a video on it because, honestly, one of the coolest features that I think State of Decay 2 could have if they would just institute it is you can have 4 co-op players on a map. Why can't each one of those co-op players set up their own base and their own community and all play together? And then, for instance, when you guys, you know, when you drain the resources, you know, set up outposts, everybody can set up 4 outposts, have 4 bases on one map. And then, for instance, if you guys drain the resources, everybody moves to another map. Run it similar to how Minecraft works when you're playing on the host server. You can build all your stuff up on the host server, but you can only play when the host is on and playing. So you wouldn't have to have like a realm or anything, you know. So I think that'd be something that'd be cool. They could definitely institute maybe down the road. Booby trap. That's what I said. Booty traps. What about making your own melee weapons? I'm not. God, see, every time that subscriber notification scares the shit out of me. Aristo, thank you for the sub, man. What about making your own melee weapons? I don't know if you can actually make them from scratch, but with the crafting, I believe you have different parts and stuff you can actually make that stuff. You'll definitely hit that 50,000, 100,000 mark, surpass those numbers. Dude, I will be 100% honest with you guys. I never in my wildest dreams would have ever thought that I would get to 100,000 subscribers. That's kind of like my ultimate goal. I just want that plaque. I want that plaque that says I made it to 100,000 subscribers. Everything else after that is a bonus. It really is. You know, the love and support you guys have given me from the community, that's more than enough. That 100% is more than enough. Baby ass controllers too small to hold for more than 10 minutes. Yo, dude, those PS4 controllers are so small. Was this Matthew Marcota? Thank you for the sub, man. State of Decay 2 is console seller? Yes. Quentin Thornwell. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. That would take way too much CPU power. I got plenty of CPU power. 2 weeks, people. Only 2 weeks. I know, right? Bought Xbox once. Are you gonna make a gameplay? I'm gonna make plenty of gameplays on State of Decay 2. One of the worst things in this game is not a possibility shoot looking in the scope. Yeah, there's no ADS, which honestly is not game breaking. Same as the tethering feature. It's unfortunate, but it's not game breaking. Maine Thomas, thank you for the sub, man. That moment when you want to pre-order from the other retailers just to get other pre-order bonuses, yo. There was somebody that was a subscriber that said they basically pre-ordered every version of the game and spent like $250 to get all those pre-order bonuses. Hey, so man, yo, thanks for the sub, man. We playing this on PC with a PS4 controller? Just a what? Phantom Monkey, yo, thanks for the sub, man. I think this game is going to be working so much better, easier control-wise on PC with, you know, you can kind of keybind anything to whatever keys you want. How long for the early access user? Is this game 60 FPS on PC? I'm pretty sure it is. It better be. There's no reason it shouldn't be. Is it bad that I bought 5 copies of State of Decay 2 for each prototype? That's what I'm talking about. It's not bad. That just means you're an ultimate fan. I heard Lily from SOD1 is back. Yes, she calls you on the radio. And she sort of confirms that a lot of other people from State of Decay 1 are dead. It's a badass game? What? It is a very badass game. Can we use cars to block zombies and make a perimeter around the entrance? I think you can. Honestly, the best way to do it would be as if you pulled up your car and you put the car door right up against your door, open your door to your base, get into the passenger seat of the car, scoot across into the driver's seat, and then get out. Because zombies don't go through cars. I'm not sure if that's the thing that would work, but it would be cool. My thing is about the whole tethering thing. If you join your friend and do a co-op, that would be the point of co-op. Exactly. There's no reason you should be on the other side of the map. If you want to do that, play solo, and then when you get into a tough situation, shoot up a flare and get somebody else in the game. I'd take 1 map instead of 3. I meant having 7 bases instead of just 1. Playing this like Risk and dominating zones would be rad. Honestly, it would have been more, obviously it would have been tough to do it just because of the computing power and how they coded it and everything. But it would have been cool as if instead of 3 maps, all of those 3 maps were combined into 1 giant map. But, you know, that would have been tough. It fucking better be 60 FPS, hella, you never know these days. You know, with my computer that I have now, I could run way higher than 60 FPS, you know, everything on ultra. So I better not be locked to like 30 frames. I would be super pissed. I'm planning on watching Deadpool 2 the 18th, then going home and playing SOD 2. It's going to be a good day. Oh, word. I mean, what would be the point if you ran off on... That's what I'm saying, yeah. If you ran off on your own, you shouldn't be playing co-op anyway. For Windows 7, will there be a game? I'm pretty sure you have to have Windows 10 to play it. Pretty sure. Probably use my Xbox One controller on my PC. I have decent middle and computer. Recommended specs. I might use keyboard, mouse. Controller sounds nice. Controller sounds nice. I just didn't like the fact that there were so many keys, like so many buttons mapped out on buttons and stuff. I just finished God of War and having to use that controller for that long was... Oh, dude. That looked like a really good game. How was it? Wait, so Ed, Marcus, and Maya is dead? From what Lily made it sound in the radio call, that's kind of what she was hinting at. Is that she wished those people were here. And the way she sounded when she said it would kind of hint at the fact that they're dead. What freak do you think is the most dangerous? I mean, the Juggernaut can take out an entire community if you're not careful. I I would probably say the Juggernaut, to be honest. Yeah, there's a couple other zombies that are a little, I guess you could say, a little trickier, but the Juggernaut, if you're not careful, can take out an entire community. Take out an entire community. The Feral, I mean, yeah, the Feral, with how quick he is, but is this on Xbox? I'm not sure what this is running in the background. This is just from one of the websites that I'm just letting this run in the background. So, Matt Golder, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. It was fucking amazing. It looked fucking amazing. Is there any special bonus for playing the first game when you first starting? No. You don't really get any bonuses for playing the first game, unfortunately. Crossplay with Windows 10 and Xbox and Steam could happen. That'd be cool. Yes, there is Xbox, yes. Windows 10, Windows 7, no. Do we know how much tougher the Plague Zombies Plague Hearts are? The closer you get to a Plague Heart, the more Plague Zombies spawn, and then the more damage you do to a Plague Heart, the more Plague Zombies spawn. So you got to go in there with a lot of firepower, and you got to try to destroy that Plague Heart as soon as you can. Otherwise, there's a good chance you're going to get overwhelmed by Plague Zombies. Steam, you can't. All right, A-Squad, I got to go. It was nice chilling out with the stream. Keep it up, man. Yo, Echo Fever. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. What's the best ammo firepower to take to a Plague Heart location? Honestly, the big sniper rifles that I covered in the last video, the B50FG sniper rifle would probably take out a Plague Heart in like 2 or 3 bullets, to be honest. Or C4. C4 or like the trip mines or whatever. That's going to be the best way to take down a Plague Heart. Feral is the worst zombie in the game. He's very fast. That's the tough part. Can there be Blood Plague versions of the special infected? A Blood Plague, Juggernaut, or Feral would be terrifying? I don't think so. I don't think so. What about Cleo? Anything like that in 2? Okay, I'm going to be doing a video on that because... Trophy takers, yo, thank you for the sub, man. Couple of the devs were talking about that in the last live stream, and somebody asked about Cleo, and he basically said that he could not elaborate on if it was going to be in State of Decay 2, which means he didn't deny it, but he didn't say that it was in the game. But at that note, I'm going to say that it's in the game, to be honest. I think it is. Dakota, congrats on the kid as well. Another prodigy for A-Squad. Hell yeah, man. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. This game has a ton of potential, hands down. Oh, yeah, it does. Just the amount of depth that it has with the characters, the skills, and the traits, and the weapons, and the base building, and everything. It has a lot of potential. A lot of depth. Crazy Mate. Hey, how's your day been? Good. Nice to see you back in here, buddy. It's been good. Busy. Busy when you got a newborn baby. He's sleeping. He's sleeping right over there. So I'm trying not to talk too loud. Do you think SOD2 will have perf issues like the first one? FPS issues and bugs? It's a lot more streamlined. It has a lot more... how do I put it? It's got a lot more stuff. It's a bigger game. It's got a lot more stuff. It's smoother. I don't think we're going to have an issue with FPS issues and bugs and stuff. Yeah, that was the cool thing, Aaron, that the freshly turned, like for instance, if you have a character that you're playing with in co-op or whatever that dies and turns into a zombie, he's actually really fast because he just turned. So he's mostly still human, which is, that's crazy. That's a cool little minor detail that's, you know, really makes the game. Those little minor details really make a game. I hope they have a map in the future that has new zombie types. That would be cool. That's a lot of programming on the back end, though, to institute a lot more zombies, a lot more new zombies and stuff, but it would be cool. Jake Domfer, hope you have a great weekend and love the uploads. Thanks, bro. I hope I have a great weekend, too. I think I will. Beautiful weather, finally. Gonna do some stuff outside tomorrow with the kids. So, gotta bounce, but I'm looking forward to more videos. Keep up the good work. Yo, Davinga, thanks, bro. Leo was like the drops, the drops that came in of the different supplies and whatnot, and then you got like swarmed by just crazy amount of zombies. I really want a State of Decay shirt or a hoodie. That may or never mind. I got an email saying the beta would be starting at some point near the beginning of the next week. I hope I get access to it. I never even got an email, anything about the beta, so. You like how the zombies can just walk in through like the door, however hates this feature because what's the point of making a base? Yeah, that's so dumb. That was one of the things I was quite upset about. Like you have this massive base, like I think it was the container fort. You have this massive base, and then the zombie can just like walk through your little tiny chain link fence door. That's just like, what? That was messed up. Do zombies just open the gate to the base? Yes. Bro, I'm really hoping for the DLC. Ooh, sorry. DLC something that gets this crossbow. I mean, there's plenty of silenced weapons and stuff in the game and melee weapons and stuff that are in the game. But it would be cool to see a crossbow. Too many of you guys want to be like Daryl. Running animation needs to be improved still, in my opinion. See, it's not a game-breaking feature. They just kind of run weird. You know? Not everybody runs like Usain Bolt. Will it be good on Xbox One regular? Yes, it will be fine. It will run, I'm sure it'll run 1080p, 30 frames, smooth as glass. I don't think there will be any issues. Hey, Squad, what map are you thinking of starting on first? I have no idea. I don't. I'm going to have to go back and look at the different maps that are on there and try to figure out which one I want to start first. I kind of want to start the one that has the bridge fort and go set up a fort at the bridge, my base at the bridge fort. That would be cool. You would think that humans would learn how to figure out how to board up doors and stuff. I know, right? I swear the port was 18. I'm going to head to bed now. Great stream so far, and I know how hard it is to keep up with the questions. Oh, and Rugged on Discord has been playing the beta. Nice. Yeah, I saw that. I saw him. Was in there. Yeah. Take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out in here, and thanks for the help on Discord, man. I think more powerful zombies like Ferals and Juggernauts make the game tougher and all, but part of me wants a raw, normal zombie apocalypse, Walking Dead style. Yeah. It's a problem. Just get some new RAM. Anderson, just get some new RAM. Just get 4 sticks or something of 4 sticks of 4 or a couple sticks of the 8 sticks. They're not that expensive. Anyone want to place bets on whether a DLC introduces an Negan type enemy faction? There's already some enemy factions in the game that basically what they'll do is there'll be a faction that says, hey, you know, let's trade, let's be friends, and when you go there, they'll try to shoot you. So like they try to trick you. So that's something that the enemy factions will try to do. Do I have an Xbox One? Yes, I have an Xbox One X sitting right down here. Crazy mate, yo, dude, coming in with the 40. You already donated a bunch last time I streamed, man. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is insane, dude. Do like a fist bump. That is awesome, dude. Thank you. That is awesome, mate. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much. We need bosses? Dude, that'd be crazy if there was some crazy zombie bosses. That would be cool. Can't wait to play co-op. It would be cool to play with you. I'm going to be doing a series with subscribers, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Pretty sure the Bridge Fort is in Cascade Hills. Trucker County from developer streams. Can you tell me something? This game is not bad for $30 and it's indie, not too bad in my opinion. Dude, this is probably going to be one of the best games you're going to get for that price point. And then the developers, they listen to the community. So, will this get free updates? Yes, I'm sure it will. Why can't you use your gun while driving? Because in a post-apocalyptic zombie thing, ammo is really going to be scarce. And, I mean, I don't know. It's a mechanic that definitely could be there, but... You change the difficulty level so that zombies are more difficult while playing alone. It's all scaled. Difficulty is all scaled on how big your community is, how big your base is. You know, the more self-sufficient you are, the harder the game's going to be. How good is the human AI? Hostile and friendly? Are they usually really bad or great? There's not much in between. If you're not paying attention, they'll kill you. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. Like they're not pushovers, but they're not extremely difficult either. Can we board up windows and stuff? I don't believe so, no. I'd donate if I really could. Yo, splits. Yo. Donations are extremely appreciated, but they are never required. Like, if you guys had a couple extra bucks laying around that you wanted to donate, feel free. But there is never at any time that I'm ever going to ask for it. So, hope that if you go back to a map, you can see your old bases, ruins, and overrun with zombies. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Sorry to be tardy to the party? King TV? Ah, dude, you're good. Party ain't over until it's over. And it ain't over. Yup, I'm crazy. Yo, crazy mate, dude, that's crazy. Like, it goes right with your name. That's crazy. What, you know, donations, man. It definitely is, it's much appreciated, so. Hiro Yumasaki, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Question, will you still play with people outside of the series? Yes, but balancing, like I said earlier in the stream, balancing 40+ hour work weeks, hanging out with the wife and kids, and finding time to, you know, do the uploads and stuff that I'm doing now. So uploading what I'm uploading now it takes less time because I already have the videos, because it's basically gameplay and stuff that Undead Labs released. Doing like playthroughs, I actually have to go through, record all the footage, go back and edit it and everything. So it's going to be tougher to keep up my daily uploads when the game actually comes out, because I'm going to have to be recording all the footage, editing all the footage and stuff. And with, you know, the amount of work that I have at, you know, at real work and wife and kids and stuff, it's going to be tougher, but I'm going to do my best to still put out videos, you know, every day. And they're going to add a way to upgrade the walls, maybe stop zombies from getting in. I don't think they're going to go that route with the base building. It'd be cool, but I don't think so. Zombified animals would be rad as well. I know zombie dogs are a little old hat, but a zombie bear, that would be pretty cool. Are fuel mileage standard throughout the game, or does different vehicles burn fuel at a different rate? Every single vehicle burns fuel at a different rate. I don't think there's two vehicles that burn the same amount of fuel. That's crazy, but pretty sure that's how it works. Will there be abortion clinics? My community doesn't want to be pros. Wow, dude. How often will you be playing this when it releases? As much as I can. As much as I possibly can. That's all I can say, because I don't know. Will we be playing on console or PC? I will be playing on PC. Giant mall at some point? I don't think there's, maybe in the 4th map. But and that's the other thing too, is basically every building that is in the game is enterable. You can go in to any building that's in the game, you can go in. So Shane Ray, yo, thanks for the sub, man. Is there a limit to the amount of products you can craft while visiting another player? I don't think so. Horizon 4? Dude, Forza Horizon. Good games. If your car explodes, can you bring it back? I believe, like for instance, your pre-order bonus cars, you can basically call them in over and over and over and over again. but there is a cooldown timer in between times, in between calling it in. Jimmy, was it Barry Alt? Thank you for the sub, man. Sorry if I butchered your name. Are there gonna be kids in this game? No. I'm just curious. I'm throwing it out there right now. I know this game isn't even out yet, but I'm curious to see how State of Decay 3 is gonna be. Yeah, the car update's pretty cool. It allows you to basically just turn your vehicle into just like a sort of Mad Max style vehicle. So, but if you're on PC, Xbox player can still play with you? Yes. What type of leadership are you going to have? Probably either a builder or a trader. I'm probably not going to go warlord, at least not on my first playthrough. How does the game transition between the 3 maps? So whatever map you start on, you build your base, you build your community, you loot, kill zombies, kill plague hearts, do whatever you want until you basically drain that map of its resources. And then you can pick up your community and move them to the next map. And then when you do that, all of the resources at the previous map regenerate, and you can basically just work your way around each map and just keep going around through the maps over and over and over again. So, can I put my gamer tag in this chat? Yo, go ahead, man. Pre-order packs can be sold separately when it's released? I don't know. Do I have a PS4? No. Too bad a car's passenger couldn't lean out of the window and shoot. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Prepper pack should have been a modded out RV or van. Yeah, dude, that would be insane. That would be crazy. Open the car doors. Yeah. What are the different leadership options? I think there's like, what, 5 or 6 different leaders? So there's a warlord, a builder, trader, a sheriff. Maybe that's it. And then each of them has their own like specific skills, but I don't know them like right off the top of my head. Do I have Steam? Yes. Is there really no pause function? Like there is if you're in solo. If you're playing solo, I believe there is, but if you're playing in co-op, there is not. Is it just a rumor that a 4th map is going to be DLC? No, it's confirmed. Most looking forward to and State of Decay by the co-op, probably the base building. Yo, OC Ewok, Justin, what's up, man? How's it going? Everybody in here, that OC Ewok guy, he's my boss. In my real life big boy job. He's my boss. Uh-oh. We got a baby stirring. Hold on a sec, guys. Two teammates pay DLC. Will you do day 1 gameplay? Yes. Alright. Hold on a sec, guys. I might have to grab the kid and put the kid on stream here. Maybe not. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. Hype for this E3 2018? It's already going to be out, but we might see something at E3, DLC-wise. Are we able to modify cars, like add armor, paint jobs, and stuff like that? No. There will be a specific upgrade kit that will basically turn your car into what you're seeing on screen there, into a fully armored version of that car, and that's pretty much it. Need to have abandoned amusement park base. Zombieland. The Horde mode is only for who buy the DLC. I'm pretty sure that Horde mode, yes, it's exclusive to the Daybreak DLC. Give him paid leave. It's not really up to him. I mean, he's my boss, but like we're so busy at work right now that there's no way that I want to have time off. What's my job in real life? I work in commercial construction. I know pretty much everything there is to know about putting up steel buildings, you know, roofs, siding, columns and stuff. I'm a steel building expert. KYNG Yo, thank you for the sub, man. Armored Survivors would be great. Ability to build armor. Yeah, I was hoping they'd have that in the game. I actually talked to one of the devs about that, and they said that's something that they kind of wanted to put in the game, but maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe it might be down the road. The characters can die while you do not be played? No. If you turn off your game, everything stops. The game is not running in the background while you turn off your console. Alex Cobb. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Opening the map, not pause the game like the first. If you're playing solo, I think it does. If you're playing co-op, obviously it does not. Wonder if there will be alcohol items. I know there's like weed. There's like some form of weed. They're like herbs. It's not called weed, but it kind of insinuates that it's weed. Max building skill. So you have an Xbox One X, Steam, and Windows 10. I know what gamer you are. Xbox One X is getting an OG Xbox skin, no kidding. What would you like to see in State of Decay 3? Oof. That's tough. The ability to have more people on the map, but no friendly fire, because the whole griefing aspect of the game, like there's plenty of other games out there that has like the PvP. I think State of Decay should keep doing what they're doing on the co-op aspect, but being able to have multiple people on the same map building their own bases and communities would be a really cool feature. And then a bigger map. Instead, like for instance, this one was 3 maps. In State of Decay 3, if there is going to be a State of Decay 3, have one map, you know, the size of all 3 of these put together that you could explore one giant map, and then have it. This is where it would be tricky, but this is something that I've seen, and I can't remember what games I saw this in. But for instance, you start the game, the map, you know, randomly generates a certain style. Oh, let's just use like Diablo, for instance. So every time you play through a map in Diablo, it's different every single time. Like the passageways and the loot and everything is different every single time. Have a map that every time you play through it, it generates different locations and different things on the map. So I'm not a programmer. I have no idea how that would work, but I think that would be a really cool feature to put in something like a State of Decay. Walking animations is a little weird. Yeah. A lot of people said the animation for the walking in the original Assassin's Creed was weird too, but they had PvP, make it optional. I just think this game, that's one of the unique things about this game, is it's a co-op experience. You don't have to worry about, you know, trollers and griefers and stuff. Is there any risk of losing potential items by using fast search instead of the regular search? No, it just, when you use the fast search, it makes more noise and it will attract zombies. That's pretty much the difference. Think there will be a city map in a DLC? I hope so, or at least a map that's got more urban environment. I think that'd be cool. We need an exception list to allow friends into a community when everyone can move and set items who is on an exception list. That would be cool. I think it would be cool if you could build up, like, for instance, a giant base and everybody could, you know, farm the crops and resources and everything. Basically, everybody would have control over the base. I think that would be cool. What's the main game you're playing right now? I'm not playing any games right now. I don't have time to play games. I'm a huge gamer, but I have not had any time to play games like the last 2 weeks. It's pretty much just been, you know, spending time with the family, working, and then grinding YouTube. I actually have not had time to play games. Up until my son was born, my son is 2.5 weeks old. Up until he was born, I was grinding Escape from Tarkov on PC. I love that game. Map generation would be really neat. Yes, the originality per map would be lost. Yeah, but I think it would be cool so that every time you played through it, it was different. Can survivors lose limbs or acquire negative traits like Darkest Dungeon? There are characters that have bad traits. For instance, somebody could have asthma, and this allows them, basically they can't, their endurance and their stamina is really low, and you can only rank it up so high. So that's just one of the negative traits, and there's a bunch of them that have different negative traits and stuff. So trolls always find a way to fuck up, always. Yeah, I know. Replayability would be through the roof as we had good procedural generation, not that it already isn't. What type of leader I'm going to go to the first playthrough? Probably either a builder or a trader. Think they make a military DLC like the last State of Decay? That would be cool. 1B with a gun. I don't think you're going to see any vehicles with guns attached to them. Happy Tron, congrats on being a father again. Yo, thanks, man. Like to see if you could enable who could build at your base and who can't. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Then you wouldn't, you know, necessarily, if you trust your teammates and stuff, they all have the same kind of idea in mind of what the base wants to be. You could kind of, you know, let different people customize your base and stuff. State of Decay Lifeline 2. That's about what Daybreak is going to be. Pretty similar. Willie Blanchard, yo, thanks for the sub, man. Last of Us State of Decay 2 crossplay. Well, A Squad, what other games? What other types of games do I like? I'm a shooter guy. I enjoy Call of Duty. I enjoy playing like PUBG from time to time. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. My 3-year-old is making a scuff now. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My 3-year-old on my baby monitor almost woke up my newborn. I was about to freak. You want to be able to get talent survivors by the talent. Been enjoying OG Battlefront? You have a favorite franchise from Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo? No. Not really. Probably the most games that have, I mean, I like the original Assassin's Creed, like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then like all of the Ezio stuff. Pretty much after Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I kind of lost interest. I love Diablo. All 3 of the Diablo games I've been playing a lot over the years. Always a big Call of Duty fan. You know, I've always played Call of Duty. Escape from Tarkov, DayZ on PC, that kind of thing. Those are kind of my games. Been here since 13,000 subs. Keep up the good work. Yo, gift. Thank you, man. People could still grief your base in co-op. All they need to do is stir up a horde and lead it. They can. Would you mind if I message you on Xbox? Yeah, go ahead, man. You know on which time they will be released the game? 6 p.m. AM? I don't know. Black Flag was the best. Me personally, I'm still to this day, Assassin's Creed 2 was my favorite. Now I got a newborn baby stirring again. If he wakes up, I'm going to try to bring him over on camera to try to calm him down, but uh-oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys. That's actually going to probably do it for the stream. Shay, you're dude. Hold on a sec. Hey, you're good, dude. Shh. Good, dude. Hey, good. He's being a crazy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to end the stream, guys. So before he starts going crazy, I got to feed him, and then I'm probably going to go catch some sleep so I can keep the uploads coming tomorrow on the channel. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to drop a like before you leave, and I will definitely see you guys in tomorrow's video. So peace out, guys.